ISIS is an ideology, and like the same way that I don't know if I'm sure you guys have heard the word Hamas in the last year, like the terrorist group that we're fighting.
Yes.
Hamas and ISIS and the Taliban and Al Qaeda, the ones who knocked down the Twin Towers in 9/11. It's a different name for the same it's like cancer. You have leukemia, you have brain cancer, you have breast cancer. It's all cancer that's gonna kill you, but there's different forms, different names. Wow, assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. How you guys doing?
Hi, we're good. How are you?
Oh my God, I love you guys. You look so lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from?
Oh, we're from California. What about you?
I'm from Israel.
Nice. Do you live there or do you live in the U.S.?
I live here. I live in Tel Aviv.
Okay, I have a question.
Absolutely.
Obviously, you support Israel because that's where you're from, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel any sympathy for Palestine at all?
Absolutely.
Any sympathy at all?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, my landlords are Palestinian Arabs. Like I have
really?
many family friends who are Palestinian. I have cousins I have Jewish cousins who married Palestinians and an aunt who married a Palestinian. I'm very much
you're just kind of just like you're in the middle.
Yeah.
Not really in the middle. I'm very pro-Israel. I'm a Zionist 100%. But like, there's nuance to the conversation. And if you don't live here, you're not Israeli or a Palestinian, it's kind of hard to understand it,
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we're not from there. That's why I'm like, educate me. I want to know.
No, we asked some other girls, and they said that they are against.
They just said fuck Palestine.
Yeah, they said fuck Palestine.
Which
that
is
they're not killing anybody. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, let's set a standard real quick. The people who come onto this website are usually not representative of the population. So like, this is a website people come to rage bait. Like they come to like.
Yeah, we came on here to clown.
Yeah,
fair.
But not to like. Right?
Yeah,
no,
but when it comes to that, I'm like...
I like you guys, though. You guys have a good vibe. I don't know. Even if you came to troll, I like the two of you. You guys have like good vibe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're not trolling right now, but we're actually...
after it got serious, I was like...
We're genuinely curious to what makes... Like, why does Israel hate Palestine so much?
Yeah, so we're trying to go on this...
Like, we're Americans. We don't know. Like,
you guys are so sweet.
We really don't know.
I love you guys. Where are you from ethnically, by the way, brother?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Portuguese and I'm French.
Portuguese and French. Wow, amazing. Okay.
I'm white and Mexicano.
Nice. That's good too. Well, I would say that Israel doesn't hate Palestine. We've actually in contrary, we have a lot of love for Palestine. We have 2 million.
But is it considered a genocide right now? Honestly,
I wouldn't consider it a genocide. If you want to consider it a genocide, I guess at this point it's fine. I just would wonder why you're considering this a genocide and not like the 100 different genocides that are happening on the borders of Palestine. It would make me question your morality as a person a bit.
No, I'm asking this for education.
Yeah, no, same. I really don't know.
Like, I want to know why, what's the beef between your guys' countries and your guys' people?
What's the beef?
What's the real
because
tea?
The girls we were talking to were being kind of rude.
Just clock it. What is it? Why is there a war? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this region was divided up by colonial powers about 100 years ago, and they didn't really give too much of a thought to the different ethnic groups and religions that live here. So we're fighting a continuous war since then. There were certain issues that were never solved.
But I have a feeling you're a good person. I could tell that.
No, I can tell too.
I could tell that you don't like innocent lives getting killed, but you accept that the war is meant to be, right?
Listen, first, no, I think this war was totally avoidable. It didn't need to happen.
I feel like everyone, they could have come to a conclusion, huh?
Listen, a big part of it, by the way, has to be the Israeli government and Israel not doing its part to solve key issues. I think that's
for me.
Yeah.
For me, for my own country with the U.S., I don't accept a lot of stuff that's going on in the U.S. So So is it kind of like that for you with Israel? Like, you don't accept a lot that's going on in Israel too?
It really depends, bro. There's a lot of nuance. Like, there's a lot of nuance to this conversation. You have to remember, we are a minority in this region that's made up by a group of supremacists. Like, you know how you guys deal with white supremacy in America?
Yeah.
And that's a problem.
Definitely.
You know what we have in the Middle East, and nobody talks about this? We have Arab supremacy.
Oh, really? really? So it's like the same thing, but like in your country.
And it's worse because like
for Arabs.
No, like Arabs actively hunt down other ethnic minorities in the Middle East. Like they are oppressing all of us. Imagine Israel is akin to like imagine if the Native Americans, like the Seminoles or the Iroquois or the Navajo, were to create their own state in the United States of America. That's what Israel is. Israel like managed to actually pull together. Look at me, I'm a brown guy from the Middle East. I'm a Jew from the Middle East. I'm as native as it gets, and we actually managed to pull something together to protect ourselves. And you have a bunch of supremacists around us who are like, well, fuck that. We're going to kill them because they did that. And they do this to everybody. They do this to the Assyrians, the Mandeans, to the Copts, to the Amazigh, to the Kurdish, to the Armenians. Anybody who's not an Arab Muslim has a boot on their neck.
Wait, so like, you're really good at English. Like, so like, did you study English or have you lived in the U.S.?
I lived in the U.S., yeah. I've lived in the U.S.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay, because I have a friend from Gurjat, India, and he says that they're not allowed to fucking drink alcohol. They're not allowed to do fucking anything. And I felt like I was like being a little bit out of line. And I asked like if fucking ISIS was nearby them. Is like I feel like in my head like for Americans like ISIS is in India. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like in my head that's what I think. And he's like, no, it's in blah 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 blah. But I would never personally, for me, travel to India just because I'd be afraid to get like trafficked by fucking ISIS. Because I used to watch ISIS videos with little kids, where the little kids like kill people.
Here's the thing. Like, here's the thing you have to remember, my love. ISIS is in California. ISIS is in New York now. ISIS is in Miami, where I grew up. ISIS is an ideology, and it's like the same way that, I don't know if I'm sure you guys have heard the word Hamas in the last year, like the terrorist group that we're fighting.
Yes.
Hamas and ISIS and the Taliban and Al-Qaeda, the ones who knocked down the Twin Towers in 9/11. It's a different name for the same it's like cancer. You have leukemia, you have brain cancer, you have breast cancer. It's all cancer that's going to kill you, but there's different forms, different names. That's all these terrorist groups. They're all the same exact thing. So yeah, you'll have a group you have groups in California, like 100% of ISIS akin groups who are just sleeper cells waiting to do something to you one day. And so it's the duty of all of us who don't want to live next to that.
We have a question.
Yeah.
So as a gay male, if I were to go to Israel, what would they do?
In Israel?
Yeah.
Brother, honestly, you'd probably get laid with the most sexy men you've ever gotten laid with in your life.
What?
You'd be having sex 24/7.
With men?
Yeah, and like probably you'd be walking down the sunset holding hands with the most attractive man you've ever been with in your life, especially in Tel Aviv.
Really? So they're not homophobic there?
I mean, we have some homophobic people. Like, we're still in the Middle East.
Well, that's though. But
yeah, like you have. I would say you have probably less homophobia than in America. That's for starters.
Honestly, that's probably. I mean, I didn't expect that.
No, yeah, someone just said? When I was on the UK chat of this, they asked me if I was transgender. Deadass.
Is that offensive? Like, is that offensive to you?
Well, it's because.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking female.
Okay, no,
like, you're not girl.
I don't. In America, especially in California, those terms have been like changed so often. Like, out of respect, I wouldn't want to like assume anybody's thing anymore. I don't know what you identify as. You look like a very beautiful girl to me. I wouldn't think you're transgender, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and honestly, like, we were clowning earlier on here, and I was saying like I had a dick, and I don't, because people kept asking.
Well, that's probably why they thought you were transgender.
No. But I went on here by myself when he was over there, and this guy deadass was like, "No, you're transgender," and I was like this. I literally was like.
That's interesting. So you would get offended, but like you don't have a problem with trans people, right?
No.
Okay.
No, of course not. I'm gay. Of course not. She wouldn't.
Okay.
And she's bisexual, so it's like no.
Yeah, everyone in California is. That's not really. That's kind of a given.
No, but.
No, yeah, like, California.
It's very more. It's like what she.
It's like very different.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys gained a little something from this conversation. I hope you guys learned a little something.
You're very educated. Thank you for being like a chill person.
Yeah.
You too, guys.
Found it.
Much love. It was very nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
See ya. Bye-bye. Honestly, in the back of my head the entire time, I really felt like that was like a pro-Palestinian troll account. You guys tell me in the comments. That's what it felt like. But towards the end of the conversation, I was like, maybe these are just like two high Californians, just like fucking DMT'd up, looking to have a conversation. I don't know. I really don't know. You can tell me in the comments. I have no fucking idea what that was.
If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.